Yeah.
Everybody there? Jihad, you there?
Yep.
Media, are you there?
Yep.
Yep, we're here.
Can you hear them? All right. We've got Jihad Ward on the phone. Jihad, if you want to talk a little bit about what you were feeling when you got picked, and then we'll open up for questions. And if you guys could just identify who you are before your question, that would be great. Jihad, go ahead. Can you just kind of talk about getting picked and what was going through your head?
All right. First off, I want to say how y'all doing.
Great, man.
And all right, cool. You know, it's a blessing to get my name called. You know, I've been patiently waiting and waiting. You know, my time was going to come. You know, all I thought about was just, you know, just greatness takes time. You know, and just, you know, I came through this far. You know, everybody know.
You said that everybody on the phone call?
Yep.
Yep. All right, that was just cut off for some reason. That's why I just called back in.
Jihad, are you there?
Yeah, I'm there.
Media, are you there? Can somebody speak up?
Yep.
Yes.
All right, let's try this again. Anybody's got questions, fire away.
All right, how y'all doing?
This is where I ask Jihad to give his opening statement again because he got cut off halfway in the middle. For some reason, my audio doesn't come across.
You know, it's a blessing. It's a blessing to get that call. You know, to be a Raider, and I'm just excited for everything. You know, all the hard work that I've been through. You know, me coming from, you know, on and off the field. You know, with academics and stuff. You know, and I'm just excited because I'll be graduating soon, and I just got drafted. You know,
Jihad, this is Shannon. Congratulations. I'm from the Tribune. You've talked a lot about it, and it's been documented, just kind of the journey you've taken to get to this point. With that in mind, you know, can you talk a little about just what this means to you and your family, and kind of talk about your reaction when you heard your name called, and you know who you were with, and set the scene a little bit too? Did you get that?
I think he got cut off again.
Okay.
Jihad on the line? I think he cut off while he was answering that last question.
You might need to change locations wherever he's talking.
All right, this is Derek again. Sorry about this. We're trying something different now, so I'm on now. He's just going to call in on his own instead of me trying to loop him in, so apologies.
For everybody still on the teleconference, I've been dropped off about 4 or 5 times already, so is Derek. We're having some issues with the system for some reason. We'll hang in there and see if we can get Jihad back on one more time, but at some point we're going to have to call it a night because it's not working.
I'm trying to get him to dial in right now, but I keep getting cut off.
Would it help if you guys, if it's not letting us ask questions, if one?
Welcome to the audio conferencing center. Please enter a conference ID followed by pound.
hello, this is Jihad Ward.
Hey, Jihad. Good deal.
Hey, how y'all doing?
Good. Congratulations.
Hey, thank you. Thank you so much.
All right, you started earlier and then got cut off, so why don't we pick up where we started earlier, and we'll open up for questions for everybody.
All right. Good. It's a good situation for me right now. I'm happy that I got picked up. You know, it was the right call. You know, the right decision. They picked me fairly, and I just can't wait to get out there and join my new team, the Raiders.
All right, this is Shannon Ryan from the Tribune. Can you hear me?
Yes, I can hear you.
Okay. I was asking you before just about the journey you've kind of gone through, the junior college, all the traveling you had to do just to get to practice, and now you're at this point. If keeping that in mind, what's this moment mean to you and your family?
You know, I just feel like I gave my family a lot of hope. You know, that you can come from nothing, you know, to turn into something. As long as you stay uncomfortable and do what you got to do to push yourself where you need to be. You know, my mindset is always it ain't over yet. I still got a lot of things to work on. You know, so when I go to to Oakland, you know, I'm still going to have that mindset. I feel like I have not made it. You know, and that's the mindset that we got to have now. You know, since I'm happy I'm in the draft. You know, that's the exciting part. Don't get me wrong, it's exciting. What's next? Now I got to play my part to make the Raiders, you know, be one of the best defense out there in the country. You know, and I continue to do that. There's always a goal that you got to achieve. You know, and I continue to do that. So my next goal is just be one of the best D linemen, and, you know, become a Rookie of the Year. You know, and just be one of the best D linemen up front, and be out there with the veterans. You know, with Irvin. You know, and all them guys. You know, I feel like Coach Franklin, you know, D line coach in the Raiders. He's gonna coach me right. You know, it's time to move on. You know, I'm a Illini for life, but it's time to go, and I'm just happy with the situation I'm at right now.
Hey, Jihad, this is Matt Daniels with the News Gazette here in Champaign. How much contact did you have with the Raiders, and were you surprised when they gave you the call earlier tonight?
Yeah, I was just so excited. I didn't know what was going on. I got that call, and once I got the call from the GM and the head coach, they wanted to know what was going on, and I dropped it a tear. You know what I mean? And I still couldn't believe it to this day because, you know, I came, you know, from. It was just hard for me to be good on and off the field since I was a little kid, you know. But I learned my lesson, and I'm glad I caught through it, you know, from the city of Philadelphia. You know, man, I went to JUCO, didn't like it. You know, it was rough for me there. But, you know, sometimes you got to go through the worst to get to the great. And, you know, when I went through that, you know, had a nice little career in Illinois, you know, in Illinois was the best. I love it here. And now, that's what happens when you stay uncomfortable. You become like this, you know. But in that phone call, like I said every time, it doesn't matter what round I'm in. My focus now on sticking in it and being contagious. You know, once I stick in there, I ain't coming back out. You know, and I want to be one of the best out there. But can't worry about the future. I gotta get through the day. So I'm excited though.
Hey, Jihad. This is George Agro with the Daily Illini. How much do you know about the Raiders head coach Jack Del Rio, and what can you say about, you know, getting the shot to play for a guy like that now?
You know, I know all the coaches in the Raiders. You know, I had a nice interview with them at the combine. You know, they wanted me to be honest. They came to me, and they just wanted me what's going on in my background. They wanted me to know as a person on and off the field. You know, Coach Franklin. I know Coach Franklin. He's a good D-lineman coach. You know, and I'm more concerned. I'm really excited about the veterans, and you know, Mac. You know, you got Irvin out there. You know what I mean? Some people that can teach me, you know, to work on my craft. You know, so it's a good feeling. I want to learn. You know, when Coach Fair came, I only had 1 year with Coach Fair. You know, and it was great. You know, I'm learning from that. So just imagine if I learn, you know, with the big guys. You know, I'm excited. You know what I mean? And they're going to be excited when I come down to Oakland the next day. So, you know, the coaches is good up there. You know, and all they want from me is just fight for them. I'm going to give them all I got, and I won't let them down.
This is where I ask him about whether anybody mentioned the words Las Vegas. That audio, for some reason, got cut off.
No, not really. They ain't really mentioned Las Vegas, to be honest with you. But, you know, this is my first time really living out there in the West Coast. You know, I think I'm adapt to it, you know, as soon as it goes. I was more in Philadelphia, not really with the palm trees and stuff like that, but, you know, where I'm hearing is good, and, you know, it's good to learn all different atmospheres, you know, because I was mostly in the city. So when I see it, you know, it's just going to be a blessing every day. I'm excited, and it's good to me traveling all around the world. I was excited to go to Illinois. You know, so I'll be more excited even going to the West Coast. And I can practice doing some D-line drills with Fotu, Joe Fotu as well, you know, when they get home. So, because, you know, he's from Oakland. excitement parts of the event, or do I have any? The Bay Area, the Bay is the Bay. I don't know, what's going on in the Bay Area because, this is my first time going to the Bay Area, but O2 always talk about it, in the Bay Area, so I guess I got to learn how to adapt to it. I'm going to adapt to it quick, just be me out there, and I guess I'm going to enjoy it. Everybody like warm weather, so I'm just out there and just do what I got to do and start a new life. So it's a great feeling. Thank you so much.
Good job. So, were you at Mike Fair's house still when you got the call?
Say that again.
Were you at Mike Fair's house when you got the call?
Yep.
What was the players and the coaches around you? What was their reaction like?
No, it was good. They didn't know what was going on. All their hearts dropped. The phone. The phone was on the table. I left the phone on the table, just watching it. Wasn't really looking at it until I got the call. I looked at it, and as you look at the list of my name, keep going down. It was at 9, went to 8, went to 6, went to 4. Man, went to 5, then I went to 4, and soon, every time I went down, it was just my heart keep beating faster, like a drum. So it's like, oh boy, who's gonna get me? What's going on? So once I got that call, I didn't know what to do, but shred a tear.
First of all, congratulations.
Thank you.
Have you guys made plans to go out to Oakland? Have they called you about flying you out and when they're going to introduce you or anything?
Yeah, they will talk to me about that probably tomorrow morning, see what's going on, and get me out of there real quick. There's been a lot of phone calls calling me for interviews and stuff like that, so I kept in contact with them, and eventually they're going to call me in the morning, and I'm going to go down there.
Jihad, this is Matt Daniels again. Have you talked to your mom at all since you've gotten drafted, and if so, what was her reaction?
Yeah, it was good. I think she was crying. This is a good feeling. She said it was a good feeling, and she said you did what you had to do. And now, once you in there, first she said, I'm thinking, Jihad, you going to go to the West Coast. I don't know. I just did because you were always in the East Coast for so long. And I think you're going to go to the West Coast. But now, that was our first expression. We laughed about it, and it was a good feeling from her. Now she don't have to worry about the oldest son going on because he got to do what he got to do. So ain't no negativity in that situation, and she just surprised that I'm becoming a young man that never had a father figure, and whatever he wanted, he was going to get it. So she's just happy on the phone. I can feel it, and me just giving the hope to the family at home. It's just like proving everybody wrong that you could come from nothing. So it's just a good thing. My mom happy.
Any final questions for Jihad? Well, hey, congratulations, big man. Good luck with everything, and we look forward to seeing you around campus again here at the end of the semester.
Oh, yeah, most definitely. I still got to graduate, so I'll see y'all there.
All right. Thanks, Jihad. Have a great one.
You too.
Thanks, sir. Congrats.